Good evening, students. Welcome to the part 3 of Microsoft PowerPoint 2016. So, in our previous session, we have studied about the PowerPoint presentations, how we can open an existing presentation, how we can save our presentations that we are working upon, and if you want to make a copy with the help of Save As. So, we can either save in different format or we can save it with different name. So these were the basic operations that we have learned yesterday. Then we have seen how we can share the presentation with the help of OneDrive with our peers, colleagues, or friends. Then at the last we have seen some slide basics in which we have seen how we can create new slide, how we can make a duplicate of a slide, how we can move our slides from one positions to another or just after 2 3 slides, how we can copy and paste our slide, and at last we have seen how we can delete the slide. These were the basic operations that we have seen in our slide basics. So I hope you all have try all these operations on your own. And let's begin with our today's topic. Today we are going to see how we can present a slideshow, how there are different views that can be presented on a presentation. So we are going to see what are the different views, how we can add some slide notes if you want to add it, and then we are going to see how we can insert in any pictures if we want to add in our PowerPoint presentation. So let's start with today's topic. To start a slideshow, we have seen there is a button which look like this, which is having a play button. So this particular button will help you to start your slideshow. So when you click on this, let's say we have again this one is our another presentation, just a sample one for you guys. So you can see over here at the top of this home, I have this particular button. If I click on this button, then my slideshow for this particular presentation will be started. You can see is it as of now it is in normal mode, and when I click on this, so you can see this particular slideshow has been started. So this is how you can start your slideshow with the help of play button. Clear? Now, if there are different options as well, we have seen that this is the normal play button, but apart from this, there are different options by which we can start our presentation. So those options are, we can start it from the beginning, or we can start from the current slide. We can also present online if you want. So there would be some source by which we would be connecting. We want some custom slideshow that we also can do. If you are connected with some projector, so for this you can use this setup slideshows and outside. So where you will get all these options, for that what you have to do is there is an option on a menu slideshow. You have to go to there and just click on the slideshow. When you click on this, so you can see these are the operations that are present. Currently we are working on only these two, that we will start either from the beginning or from current slide. So when I click on this from beginning, so it would be the same like you have seen. It will start my presentation from the first slide. While if I want to start my slideshow from the current, if you want, so first we have to, sorry, I just lost my cursor. So if you want to start from your current slide, let's say you want to first, we have to remove the slideshow, close it. If I want to start from second, I have to just click on this from current slide. So when you click on this, So it will start your presentation from the current slide. That means the second one that you are presenting. That is this particular slide by which you can start your presentation. So this is how you can start your presentation either from the beginning or from the current slide. Now there are basically different views that you will get. So here are the four different views that you will get at the bottom of your PowerPoint presentation window. The first one is this particular view is normal view on which we were working, like you have seen as of earlier. So that particular view, I mean, not this one, this one. So this is the normal view on which we are working on. Okay. Now, then second one is a slide sorter view. So this particular view helps you to sort your slides. So you can get it in a a small boxes, something like kind of this, and it would be easier for you to arrange your slides. Because in a normal view you will get your slides something like this, and to rearrange them or to move them, it would be a bit typical for you. The best way is to show in a slide sorter view, and then you can sort your slides with the help of that. Then there is another view, that is reading view. So if you want to just recheck your slides that you have made correct or not, so by this particular view you can check. Then we have slideshow view. So this is the fourth one. That means normal your presentation would start. So that shortcut is over there as well. The difference between this slideshow view and the first previous one that we have seen in this slide, this one. So there is the difference only that when you go to that particular slideshow, that will start from the beginning, while this particular slideshow will start from your current slide. So this is the difference between these two. The outline view is a different one. We will see how we will get it. So let's see. The first one is normal view, like the previous on a previous tab I have shown you that over the left side you will get your slide, and on the right side you will get your slides in a mode that you can easily edit. Remember, in a slideshow view you can't edit your presentation, while in a normal view you can edit. You can edit your text, you can add images, you can basically modify your slides that you are presenting. Clear? And in the slide sorter view, so when we go to this particular view, your slide will be in this way. So it would be easier for you to rearrange it. So let's see how this view will come. So for that, what I have to do is I have to go to the bottom, and there is this option. I'll click on this, and when I click on this, so you can check now my slides are in a slide sorter view. I can just select this one, put over here. If I want to make it as a second, I can keep it. I want to keep it over here. So this is how this is the simpler way. I mean, this is easy to rearrange your slide with the help of this slide sorter view. While in a normal view you have seen it would be look like this, and let's say I want to get this one or below this one to move up to second or third position. So that would be a quite typical. While using this particular way, it is easier for me to just drag and drop. So your slides would be real. So this is how your reading view, your slide sort of view works. Let's move on to the third one. The next we have this reading view. So reading view is nothing like if you want to check, get a overview on your presentation that you have made all the changes correct or not. So by this way you can easily check. What we have to do is there is another option just beside of this reading one. There is this option which is having an icon like a book, which means it is a reading view. So you have to click on this reading view. Once you click on it, so your presentation will be in a reading mode. So you can check now it is in a reading mode, and I can easily see there would be a next option over here. So these are the options that you will also get in your slideshow view as well. And by this you can either next or at the end of your slide, or you can simply start with the first one. Let's go to the first slide again. Let's go to our first slide and then go to the reading view again. Now this is the reading view by which you can, over here you will get this next button and the previous button. This is would take you to the menu bar. This will take you to the normal. This is again your slide sort of view. So these are the different views over here. You have to just click over here and you will get, the next slide. Now you can easily read. You can what if you want to make any changes. So you can find what are the mistakes on your slide and then you can go for it. Clear? Let's go back to the normal view. So this one was the third view, the reading view by which you can read your presentation, you can rehearse your presentation. If you find some changes, you can do that. The fourth one is a slideshow view, which is currently you are seeing, and you can see over here there would be options you will get by which you can either, I hope those options should be visible to you over here, by which you can either go to previous or next slide. This is, if you want to annotate your presentation, so you can use this option. So we are using this and we are just changing colors for our pens. So these are the different options that you can use for this particular slideshow view. Then we have this next view, which is a outline view. So outline view basically helps to get all your outlines of the slides, the different slides that you have created. So in the normal view, you are getting your slides on the left side. Okay. Now let's see what comes in our outline view. So how you will get it? You have to go to your view option. On the menu bar, you will get this view tab. So just click on this view tab and then select the outline view. So when you select this outline view, you can check that on the left side, I am getting all the outlines that my presentation has. So that outline means it will show me the title, then the title of my next slide and what are the content on that particular slide, then my third, then fourth with the content, then next, the next. So by this you can check what are your slide titles. You don't need to go to your each slide. You can simply check over here. Okay, this is the sequence of my presentation, or these are the topics that I'm going to talk about. This will help you to create best thing. I mean, like, the best thing is like you can easily rehearse your presentations with the help of these topics. So you will easily get, okay, these are the outlines, these are the topics that I have to talk about. The best part on this view is you can create some notes as well. So while preparing your presentation, it might happen that you need some specific just a second. You need some of the notes for your presentations that you want to add for your reference. So whatever the notes you will add over here, those notes would be visible only to you. So how you can add those notes? What you have to do is, while being in a outline view, you will get this option over here as notes. Just click on this and you can see at the bottom we are getting this option, click to add notes. So on this you can add some notes, whatever the notes you want to add. Let's say I want to say research topic presentation, some other important things that you want to remember in your mind, so that you don't need to go to your slides, or you don't want to showcase the your audience that this is the thing that you have already written over here. So that will help you to make your topic wise notes. This section will help you to make your topic wise notes, by which you can you don't need to, if you forgot something, so you can easily recall with the help of these notes that this is the thing that you were supposed to talk about, all those features, all those things that you have prepared on. So you can create this notes in your slide, and then with the help of those notes you can present your presentation to the audience. So I hope these as of now these 5 views are clear to you. So basically the normal view that we are currently we have seen, this is the slide view that you are presently seeking. This one is your slideshow sorter view, in which you will see your slide in a small icons or in a small shape, by which you can easily sort them. You can easily move them if you want, and you can easily make their arrangement. This is the reading view, just to check if there are some changes or something. While in the outline view, we have seen that what are the different outlines that we have. We are going to present even our presentation, that we can easily check over here. The text of each slide would present over here, and then we can, in that also, we can use this note feature. So with the help of this slide note, you can easily add your notes at the each slide, that will help you to present your presentation in a better way. Because see, the PowerPoint presentations is all about showing the outlines only the ideas that you are going to talk about. Because if you have made a presentation and you are simply reading them, or you are simply reciting them, so that is not a good strategy. Generally, that is assumed the best, the worst, or kind of poor skills for presenting your data. So the best thing is, write only the outlines or the things that the highlight, or kind of we can say the important points that you are going to talk about. And in those points, the things that you wanted to talk or you wanted to tell them, so you can simply add them in your note section, so that they won't be able to see or all those things, but your presentation will look like much better. Then we have this, if you want to insert any pictures on your presentation, so this is how you can do it. Simply go to your insert tab, select pictures. When you select, a dialog box will be opened, and it will ask you to select or browse the picture that you want to insert. Simply select that particular picture that you want to insert, and then it would be inserted on your slide. Then you can easily manage on your slide. Like, let's say, okay, let's go to our normal view, and let's don't use this note. Suppose I have this particular slide and I want to insert a picture over here. So what I would do is, I would go to this insert tab, I click on this picture, and let's go to this center picture. Let's use this one, penguin. I want to insert this penguin, so this particular penguin is inserted on this way. If you want to see, so you can simply see that now this penguin is look like this way. But let's say, if you want to arrange them, now it would look like this. But if I want to make them, simply drag them, and you can position it wherever you want. If I want to position over here, I can position them, I can make them small. You would be seeing these circles at the boundary of this image. So basically, by this circle, you have to just take your cursor over here, and with the help of this, you can either increase the size, or you can make it a small. So this is totally up to you. I mean, as per your requirement, that what you want to do. Sorry guys. Okay. So you can simply drag or drop wherever you want to. So this is how you can insert a picture on your PowerPoint presentation. So that's all for today's topic. So today we have seen in our PowerPoint presentations what are the different views that we can see. So they were like normal view, then we have a slide sorter view, then we have reading view, then we have slideshow, then we have outline. So these are the 5 views that we can choose any of them for our PowerPoint presentation. Normal would show all the slide on the left side, and the slide that we are working upon would be on the right side. While the slide sorter will show all the slides in a smaller icon, that would be easily to help to rearrange them or to sort basically. And then we have this reading. So on this we can easily check all the slides in a better way. We can see if there are some things that we need to add, so that can be easily looked in this particular view. Then slideshow, this particular view we generally use when we are presenting our slide to the to our target audience. So those target audience, like in your case, it can be your colleagues, that is your friends from the class. It can be your project partner. It can be your teachers. It can be your other school friends to whom you are going to present your PowerPoint. Then we have this outline view in which we can see what are the different topics that we are going to talk about. So those outline, that means the headings and the subheadings, everything would be there. So that we can easily see in our outline. Then we have seen how we can add notes to our presentation. The best, why we need this, basically because PowerPoint is all about keeping all the important points. It's not about just copy paste all the paragraphs or all the things like a Word document on your presentation and then simply go to your audience and then recite your presentation. No, this is not your PowerPoint presentation. It generally treat as a poor PowerPoint presentation. So it's better if you want to keep all those points in your mind, and if you are feeling that you would either forget those points or you would miss anything, so that's better that if you create some notes in your slide. So you can create the notes on each slide. Those notes would be visible only to you, and your audience won't be able to get them. So you can simply write those notes for your recalling, and then you can use. Then at last we have seen how we can insert a picture in our PowerPoint presentation. So what we have to do is we have to go to Insert tab, and in the Insert tab we will find the picture option. We will click on this picture option, and then with the help of that particular photo, and then we will ask to browse the photo, and then we can simply, after selecting that particular photo, would be inserted on our slide. It would be our content. Then we can easily manage this photo. Either we can resize that, either we can reposition them, so we can easily perform all those operations. So this was all for today's session. So there is one fun fact for you guys regarding the PowerPoint presentation. So today's fun fact is, as of now, there are 500 million users who are using this PowerPoint presentation, or who use this software to make their PowerPoint presentations or make their presentations to go through their audience, to impart their knowledge to the audience. And you would be feel amazed by simply knowing this fact that on an average the PowerPoint users or the PowerPoint creators use only 40 words per slide. This is the kind of average word they are using on their slide. So you can think on that how they are imparting their big ideas in just 40 words. So these are some amazing facts for you for today. I hope you have enjoyed this session. Keep learning, and if you have any queries, any questions regarding to the sessions or regarding to PowerPoint presentation, you can simply write us to our Learn Forward app, and we will definitely answer your queries and questions. And we are always looking forward for your feedback and suggestions regarding the session. That if you want to get some more information, or if you want to learn any other things, you can simply write to us over there, and we will get back. Thank you guys. Thank you students. Hope you enjoyed the